on to our next review of Missing. Missing arrived on theaters January 20th. Nicholas D. Johnson and Will Merrick's Missing rides the success of Searching into another Screenlife adaptation about family members seemingly gone without a trace. Johnson and Merrick served as directors of virtual photography and editors on Searching, but now handle both writing and directing duties after Chaganty and co-writer Sev Ohanian hatched a sibling story idea. It's less a sequel and more a filmmaking reunion. Missing inverts Searching by focusing on a computer-literate 18-year-old whose mother vanishes. Searching stumbles through technological sleuthing, where Missing puts all the power in someone too comfortable behind the screen. A bold approach, but there's less suspenseful browser crawling and iMessaging this time around. The screen emanates less life. Storm Reed plays our protagonist in a chair, June, or as overprotective Mama Grace Allen calls her, Junebug. The mystery begins when June arrives to pick up Grace and hopeful stepfather Kevin at LAX after their romantic Colombian vacation. June is confused when neither Grace nor Kevin deplane. We're immediately reminded of Searching to the tune of unanswered texts, dial tones with no answer, and a web of lies like Agatha Christie meets Tumblr. Reed isn't afraid of carrying Missing as June connects with U.S. Embassy agents, South American TaskRabbit workers, and besties who appear on her front door security camera feed. Management of screen-recorded elements seem less functional and more cinematic this time. The camera frequently zooms on focal points or disregards the reality of watching, Missing like we're using a computer. Cinematographer Steve Holleran soars through Google Maps street views like we're cruising highways or cycles through window montages without real-time restraints, which feel odd. Searching more strictly respects Screenlife immersion, where Missing cares less about rigid subgenre rules unlike films like Unfriended or The Den. Maybe that's a green light for Screenlife avoiders, but as a viewer who remains enamored by Searching and Profile, Missing feels harder to accept as fluid Screenlife navigation. Missing advances like a more theatrical experience versus Searching. Reed's panic is palpable as June realizes her only surviving parent, Grace, has become embroiled in a constantly evolving disappearance. Johnson and Merrick help Missing to differentiate from Searching because of the generational differences between June and John Cho's David Kim, as simple as June typing abbreviated clues via her sticky notes app, versus David's organized Excel spreadsheet. There's a heftier collection of inorganic moments that require the utmost luck. Guessing passwords, constant FaceTime laptop usage to see Reed's person, sparking an emotional connection with overseas $8 an hour freelancers. But the messier Grace's situation becomes, the more we can't help but engage in curiosity. Johnson and Merrick feel less in control as directors, but that's almost an endearing quality. As Missing spirals into a tangle of true crime special commentaries and pen-pal relationship building, June's performance finds new gears. It's ultimately less successful at Screenlife's authenticity, but more aggressive as a possibly criminal, wildly secretive investigation brushes against horror borderlines. And that's as much as you need to know. Missing relies on its unknown elements staying unknown, which are worth enough for the digital roller coaster to experience with fresh eyes. Missing isn't ever an upgrade over Searching, despite its more tech-savvy covenants. Yet it is still a serviceable platform when it comes to frantic investigations using Wi-Fi. Nicholas Johnson and Will Merrick veer into their generational lane when it comes to the visual appeal of Missing, embracing more cinematic flourishes that are less strict about Screenlife definitions. There's an invigoration about Missing that emphatically avoids mimicking Searching, both as a positive and negative takeaway. Storm Reed ensures this laptop-captured thrill seeker doesn't ultimately crash and deserves kudos for delivering a screen-grabbing performance via audio conversations, video chats, and sometimes zero supporting help besides a blinking cursor. Missing goes internationally bigger, and while not better, generates ample Screenlife entertainment. And I'm going to leave this movie with probably another 3 out of 5 stars. Let us know your thoughts on this movie in the comments section below. And as always, if you want to support the channel, you can buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/cinemagold. Give us a thumbs up if you like our video, subscribe to the channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching and listening. We will see you next time.